Hi, welcome to ProSite Audit. We're going to show you how to add markers for your parking lot. First thing you want to do is make sure that this is the right property. Check out your address right here. And if you scroll down, whatever device you're on, you could be on a desktop, any device connected to the internet. In this particular case, here's a restaurant. And I come in here every day, so I'm going to click and move it any way you want. Hopefully you have a little experience in moving maps around, but just click and hold. And if you notice up here the add button, you can add anything in the parking lot that you see. So if you have a couple holes or some areas or some zones, no big deal. You can simply add it here, as well as pictures and rating them. So let's jump right in and show you and say you have a pothole here. Let's go ahead and add it. Whenever you add an image, it's going to go to the center of the screen, click and hold it, and place it exactly where it is. So once we do that, I'm going to zoom in here for you a little bit. Once you do that, you now have the ability to tap this icon once, give it a description, and say, middle of drive, lots of complaints. Maybe you want to put a dimension in. Maybe you want to put a specification in. Whatever the case may be, and whether you're a manager, a facility operations person, or a contractor, put some good information in here and make it simple. And then give it a rating. Low, medium, or severe. Let's make this severe and click Save. So we just identified a pothole right in this section. Let's go ahead and add in a drain issue. Right over here, there's a really bad drain. We can move this map in here, click it, and say, trucks hit it every day. You get the idea. Let's make this one a medium one and save it. We can add in concrete issue, because right here on the sidewalk, it's busted up at the handicap ramp. So we can click this right here. Again, I'll zoom in so you can see it. At HC ramp, and we're going to make this severe. Now we are able to go out in a couple minutes, look at our parking lot, and put some markers on it. Now let's add some images. You put one or many marks in your parking lot. All you need to do is tap the next button right here. And now we're going to add images to markers and zones. We'll show you how to add a zone after this video. So with any device standing on the property, you can add the picture. So you'll see here number 1 corresponds to the pothole, number 1. So all of these pictures will correspond to each of these items. All you need to do is simply tip add an image. And the first one is a pothole. The second one is a drain issue. Tap it. Now you can take this picture right on site and upload it with a tap of a button. I'm doing this right now just because it's a desktop for this demonstration. Let's go ahead and add the catch basin in right here. And let's put the concrete issue in right here as well. And somewhere in here I have a cracked sidewalk. There we go. So we have a cracked sidewalk. So click any of these pictures. It'll show you what it looks like. You can see it, your facility people can see it, your manager can see it. Now it's in an organized fashion for everybody. You can add one, you could add 2 or more pictures, no big deal. That's how you add an image into ProSite Audit. Let's add a zone to your audit. We went over how to add markers for each area. Zones could be a little bit more specific if you're a facility manager or a contractor using this in a different way, or if you're a property manager and you just want to have a better feel of what to do. For instance, if everything in this area of the parking lot is really in poor condition and you don't want to put on a million different marks for holes, perhaps we can say we have various repairs in this section. Let's click this once. Now your icon goes to a crosshair, and let's say everything, click, click again, and let's say everything in this area, we want to save this zone And we're going to do the same thing. Click this once. It quickly shows us how many square feet and yards it is, and we could say too many repairs to mark this entire area is horrible. Whatever the case may be. What do? You save it, and now we'll show you what happens. Once you save this, that's considered a zone, and all of these are considered a mark. You have different types of zones you could add for paving, seal coating, various repair, or other. Doesn't matter. The same thing happens once you scroll down. You're now going to see your map markers and how you upload an image. Now you also will see a map zone. It'll show you the area, various repairs, the square feet, the square yards. Let's go ahead and add in a random area of a picture of what this looks like. And again, it's going to show you something, whatever you have. Now we can finalize the audit. You added the markers, you click next. You added the images, you click next. Now if there's any site questions at all, simply answer these and click next. Share anything else in this section that you wish to add, whatever it may be. Document it, it's saved, and you're going to get a copy of this report. Make sure the reviewer who did this, their name is put in here. So if it's a manager or facility person received the audit, but somebody else completed it, just make sure you enter your name here. Then you have two choices as this information shares with you. You can save it to come back to it later, or you can complete it. When you complete it, you will get an email copy sent to this email address, as well as whoever requested the audit will also get a copy of it. Again, any questions you have, click the help videos. If you make a mistake, no big deal. Remove. We'll remove all markers, all zones, or everything, and simply redo it. Thank you and have a great day.